family needs you? Harry brutally mocked as Jeremy Vine's caller urged him back. Enthusiastic callers were discussing Prince Harry's next return to the UK on Channel 5's Jeremy Vine this morning, and discussions became heated about whether Prince Harry should be welcomed back, royal family or not. What is the truth of this story? What is the reaction of public opinion? Please watch this video until the end. Hello and welcome back. We are Bring Me Back UK channel. Today, caller Judy from Birmingham strongly believes family is family. Taking to Jeremy Vine, she said, "You don't know what Harry wants." "I don't know what Harry wants. They should say to him, if you want to come home, come home." She added, "Everyone should mind their own business in the country. You don't know what's happened in that family. Just welcome him back with open arms." Caller Judy also expressed her thoughts on the family needing all the help they can get. It comes as the royal family is thin on the ground, with senior working royals attending engagements, with King Charles and Princess Catherine out of action. Calls for Prince Harry's return to the royal family followed his video appearance at the DNA Legacy Awards ceremony in London on March 14. Harry was met with applause and laughter as he appeared on the room's big screen. The prince said, "So much of the future depends on you guys. Some of the work you do may feel as though you are small. Some of it is big, but the impact again that you are having on hundreds of thousands, millions of people. Firstly, I would like to confirm no one needs or even wants him back here. With or without her, he'll never be forgiven by most of us. I think Harry would be as welcome as a migraine. He's not wanted, needed, or trusted." So one caller to the Vine show thinks everyone should mind their own business and Harry should be welcomed back into the royal family. Was that none other than Gabi Shola, giving her unwanted opinion again? Moreover, they need more than Harry. Queen Elizabeth has gone and the monarchy has had its day. The historic assets they sit on and the lavish parading up and down of the guards is useful for attracting tourists, and that's about it. Having betrayed his own family, why would Harry want to return to the royal family, and why would the royal family want him to return? It seems the Daily Express is obsessed with Harry coming back. Seems like they're trying to start a campaign. Harry called us racist so he can stay where he is. Besides, how could he be trusted with any private matter by any foreign dignitary? Just what could he do that would help the royal family when he's betrayed the king and country? If I was someone important and was fobbed off with him, I'd feel insulted. Harry is too full of his self-importance to want to come back to the royal fold. If he's not going to be king, he's not coming back. Allegedly, if Harry and Meghan should return, they'd add some interest to the whole royal family soap opera. Only paid PR people are telling their desire to have Harry back. Nobody wants him back. These people who say yes to Harry coming back to the royal family condone all the nasty things he's said, all the times those two from Montecito have tried to upmanship when the Prince and Princess of Wales went on royal events. They condone the fact that they said King Charles and the Princess of Wales were the two racists whom Meghan mentioned on the Oprah show, which later Harry retracted and said it was the press. So lying and disrespecting his family is okay, and he should be welcomed back with open arms. I think I've read that 41% of the British public don't want him back. He doesn't deserve to regain what he so rudely threw away. Especially, why should Harry be welcomed back? Let's take into consideration the feelings of Catherine, William, and Camilla before any public person welcomes a man who has done nothing but slag of his family, detrimental of the royal family in general. He is nothing but a self-centered, money-motivated individual, and now that it seems America does not want him, there seems to be a problem with his visa. He wants to be welcomed back to Britain. One thing is for sure, Harry should never be trusted. To do so would be highly dangerous for the safety of the Wales family. Their insatiable need for revenge due to the path of logical envy is becoming more and more evident. Never underestimate the premeditated actions of a narc, which start right from the beginning of any friendship but can be years or decades before they're acted upon. Harry should be banned from entering the UK forever. Who cares what Harry wants? The family does not need him and is better off with him living a continent away. If he should ever want to go home, it should be to enter a nice, sheltered facility where he can be kept in the high-security environment he so craves. So, they need him like they need a boil on the backside. He's a loose cannon and only out for himself. I'm sorry, I think personally King Charles needs to do what the Queen of Denmark did, remove the prince and princess titles of Harry and the family. They are no longer here as working royals. If the royal family welcomes Harry back privately, that's up to them. They can be assured, however, he will never again be accepted by the public as being one of the firm. Not only has he betrayed the royal family, he has betrayed the nation, including the British people. If we think more analytically and objectively, I think that Prince Harry working through a mature reconciliation with members of his family and spending more time in the UK regularly would be one thing. No reconciliation doesn't necessarily mean he and Prince William become besties again. However, I don't think that Prince Harry can ever expect to return to any form of official royal role in any capacity. That ship has well and truly sailed. Prince Harry will always remain a prince, the son of Elizabeth II King Charles III and Princess Diana, and brother of William Prince of Wales. This is his birthright and history. But the last few years have lost him the right to represent his country in any official capacity other than as a private citizen who happens to be a member of the royal family. The sooner we accept this and let the royal family and Prince Harry respectively get on with their plans and resolve their differences in their ways, the better, I would think. I genuinely think that the family, including Prince Harry, very recently, are trying to do this. Perhaps not so much Harry's loved ones and friends, though. On the other side, if he'd like to come back, it's just that if he doesn't have royal status anymore, Meghan might fire him one day like she fired all the men in her life after using them, and it's a question of money. He'd like to keep getting British pounds. In another development, Harry has no way back as long as Meghan is attached, and since he is still hurting from his parents' divorce. I do not expect a divorce, maybe separate lives, but he will do anything to not divorce, I feel. Anyway, Harry was buoyant when he was on his freedom flight out of the racist UK Herald has backstabbed his family. It's not what he wants. Sadly, it's everywhere, but I don't believe the Markles' claims of racism. Wondering what a baby will look like is normal for families. These two interjected a new variable. I have no issue with that as I have 3 biracial grandchildren. But to make up these hurtful lies is inexcusable. They don't want him, and quite right too. Returning to the program, Jeremy Vines stirs the pot every morning about something or other, with his controversial guests arguing loudly over each other. Surely no one takes any notice of him or his guests, and no, I don't want either of Harry back working for the monarchy. Perhaps until now, I doubt whether Harry knows this. Americans don't like Harry either. He came to our shores and bashed his family globally. He bashed our Constitution. No, he is not accepted in either place. He's not respected or trusted. Just always wants his name out in the public domain because the title of prince is all that he has, and he has made it worthless. In conclusion, Harry's last concession, his only chance for Prince Harry to work through a mature reconciliation with members of his family and spend more time in the UK regularly, would be one thing. Note, reconciliation doesn't necessarily mean he and Prince William become besties again. However, I don't think that Prince Harry can ever expect to return to any form of official royal role in any capacity. That ship has well and truly sailed. Prince Harry will always remain a prince, the son of Elizabeth II King Charles III and Princess Diana, and brother of William Prince of Wales. This is his birthright and history. But the last few years have lost him the right to represent his country in any official capacity other than as a private citizen who happens to be a member of the royal family. The sooner we accept this and let the royal family and Prince Harry respectively get on with their plans and resolve their differences in their ways, the better, I would think. I genuinely think that the family, including Prince Harry, very recently, are trying to do this. Perhaps not so much Harry's loved ones and friends, though. Just now it's all about Prince Harry getting a good sign when viewer Jeremy Vine said the royal family needs him. Please leave a comment to let us know how you feel about this issue. Now, don't wait any longer. Give us a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, and see you again.